In this video, we will look at one of several important legislation governing municipalities in South Africa. The Local Government, Municipal Systems Act. Before we continue, please take this time to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification button to be notified for more content like this. Now that you've done that, let us take time to look at a brief background on the Municipal Systems Act. The South African Constitution provides for a robust, democratic, and accountable local government system, which ensures the provision of basic services to communities in a sustainable manner. The Constitution also promotes social and economic development within local government. Furthermore, the Constitution promotes a safe and healthy living environment, as well as encourage the involvement of communities and community organizations in the matters of local government. To effect this vision, the Constitution therefore places an obligation on the South African national and provincial governments to introduce legislative and other measures to support and strengthen the capacity of municipalities. One of the legislative measures introduced by the South African Parliament is the introduction of the Municipal Systems Act, which was signed into law in the year 2000. Other measures, introduced by South Africa, to strengthen local government, was the introduction of the Municipal Finance Management Act, and the implementation of the municipal budgeting process. You can check out videos on these two topics on the links below. The Municipal Systems Act regulates some of the key aspects of the municipality, including the powers and duties of a municipality, the rights and duties of municipal councils, the rights and duties of members of the community, as well as responsibilities and duties of municipal administrators. These are just some of the aspects dealt with under this specific act. Municipal Systems Act is divided into 12 chapters. We will briefly outline what each chapter covers. Chapter 1 deals with definitions and interpretation. Chapter 2 deals with the legal nature of the municipality. This chapter also outlines the rights and duties of municipal councils, members of local community, as well as duties of municipal administrators. Chapter 3 details the functions and powers of the municipality, and how such functions and powers are assigned to municipalities. Chapter 4 provides for and encourages community participation in some of the affairs of the municipality. This chapter regulates that each municipality should develop a platform to allow for community participation, and how such participation should be executed. Chapter 5 provides that each municipal council must adopt a single, inclusive, and strategic plan for the development of the municipality. This plan is called the Integrated Development Plan, otherwise known as the IDP. The IDP must integrate and coordinate all the municipality's plans, and further, align with the resources and capacity of the municipality. Chapter 6 requires every municipality to establish a performance management system. The adopted performance management system must be suited to the municipality's circumstances. The system must further include a process of how such system will be monitored, audited, and reported on. Chapter 7 focuses on the administration of the municipality, including roles and responsibilities of political structures, political office bearers, and municipal staff. This chapter also regulates the appointments of municipal managers, and further establishes a system of delegation. Chapter 8 empowers municipalities with regards to the setting of municipal fees, charges, as well as tariffs. The chapter further requires that each municipality must ensure that all members of the local community are provided with basic municipal services. Such services must be provided in a manner that is equitable and accessible, as well as financially and environmentally sustainable. The Municipal Systems Act also includes Chapter 8A, which governs the establishment of municipal entities. This chapter also provides for conditions under which such municipal entity may be established, including its governance and code of conduct for directors, as well as the code of conduct for members of staff of such municipal entity. Chapter 9 regulates the customer care and management by requiring municipalities to establish channels for customers to make complaints and give feedback. Municipalities must also adopt a credit control and debt collection policy consistent with its rates and tariff policy, and with applicable legislation. Chapter 10 empowers national and provincial government, with a constitutional obligation, to monitor and support local government. Chapter 11 regulates several legal issues relevant to local government. For example, how to deal with the use of certain certificates, and the Provincial Gazette, as evidence in courts. The authority of municipal staff members to institute legal proceedings. Fines and bails. The serving of notices. Public servitudes. Offences and penalties. And restraints on the transfer of property. Chapter 12 provides for miscellaneous aspects of the legislation such as offences and penalties, regulations and guidelines, amendment of legislation, transitional arrangements, the phasing in of certain provisions of this Act. The Municipal Systems Act also gives the National Minister for Local Government the power to issue guidelines and make regulations on a range of issues mentioned in the Municipal Systems Act. These include community participation, integrated development planning, performance management systems, municipal public administration, service delivery, credit control and debt collection. The Act also includes a code of conduct, which applies to municipal councillors, as well as every staff member of the municipality. The Speaker of Council plays a pivotal role in the implementation of the Code of Conduct for councillors, while the municipal manager is required to provide every staff member with a copy of the Code of Conduct and any amendments to it. This concludes this video on the Municipal Systems Act. Proudly brought to you by Kano Consultants. For professional advice you can trust. Remember to subscribe, like, comment and share this video. Also follow us on the various social media platforms to engage with us. @ConsultKano